Fuck you.
No, sorry, Danny.
I'm not. Go fuck yourself. Where the fuck is me doing a Wojak? Oh yeah. Nah, those are still in progress. I should check up on it though. That emote is so sick. I'm so excited. But yeah, fuck you. I stream when I want. Actually, you know, it's my fault. We were supposed to stream earlier. Big fucking shocker there. Kemi does something and it turns out to be way later than she initially said. Whoa, I don't believe it.
I'm just along for the ride.
You're the reason that I actually streamed at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was just kind of like, I was so determined on cleaning this damn room that I was like, no, I won't. And then I got work things and I was like, no, I won't. And I was like, but I want to make my boyfriend happy.
Aww.
So I'm going to do that instead.
That's so sweet.
I'm not sweet. Fuck you, shut up. You know what would make Sid happy is a cow riding a sick motorcycle. Oh my god, yeah, that... They're talking about the Mario Kart from the Direct yesterday with the Moo Moo cow. It was so sick.
I thought you were talking about cow and chicken, that time that cow joins a motorcycle gang.
Oh my god.
Munchers.
No, I forgot about that. I mean, I remember cow and chicken, but I forgot about that episode. Dude, you just brought me back to a very specific place. Holy fuck. God damn. I mean, I there's so much that I barely remember. Oh my god, it's Tom!
Hello, Tom.
Hi, Tom. Yeah, we're finally making our way through this game, like, how many years later?
I know,
Also,
right?
Tom, I love you. What's up, fucker? That's on the last... We've been on the last case for, like, 2 years. We're, like, just now getting to a point where, we're, like, beyond where we got to last time, because we had to replay the whole fucking case. Oh, fuck. I'm tangled up in spaghetti. Help. God damn it. Okay. Where did we leave off last night? What were we doing?
No,
This is one of the few games I didn't play. Is it good? So far, I really like it. It's still not my favorite in the series, though.
Apparently, a doggo is the one that turned over the pot.
That's right, there's a doggo. Oh, right, we're moving into that room. I fell off Dual Destiny, so I was skeptical. I have the unpopular opinion in that Dual Destinies, other than the original trilogy, Dual Destinies is my favorite. But it's because I love Athena, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna knock people who hate on Dual Destinies. I'm just like, I love Athena so much, and I love the mechanic with Widget, where you, like, analyze their emotions and stuff. I love that. Oh yeah, and I haven't played,
the Edgeworth games.
Yeah, I played a little of the first one, but not the second one, which I've heard is incredible. We're doing that next, though. 50 versions of Apollo.
It's true.
Oh, man. Oh, and, Daniel and we're playing through The Great Ace Attorney. I'm really liking The Great Ace Attorney. Well, I mean, I can't say until we're done with it, but it's kind of up there for me. It's so sick. So you definitely should pick the games back up again. It's so sick. It's so good. I love it. Herlock Sholmes is everything to me.
Oh yeah, Herlock Sholmes. So I played a bit of that game with you guys.
Yeah. Trials and Tribulations is still my favorite. I feel like that's a given, though. That should be everyone's favorite. It's just objectively the best in the series.
got my brother into it. I was very proud. I need to get my
Hell
brother
yeah.
into Ace Attorney games, because he's such a nerd. Like, he would obsess. You know what I mean?
I think my mom would like it, actually.
Like,
if I could
super
get her past
hyperfixate.
the absurdity, because sometimes my mom gets caught up in absurdist things, being like, I just don't understand why we're cross-examining a parrot, you know? Like, I'm just like, just let it happen, okay?
Just let it happen. Just let Japan do its thing. When we finally get to the last 2 cases of Great Ace Attorney, we kind of require your help.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm so curious what you mean by that. Oh, what's up, Kafka?
Probably voice-related things. Probably a bunch of characters.
Oh, yeah. There's like, the cast is huge. There's like 100. Holy shit. No, just give all of them the Team Girl Squad voice, and you're golden. Your throat will be shredded by the end of it, but that's what you do. That's what you do, Daniel. More innocent people would be saved if we cross-examined birds. I'll forever be pissed the hell off at Von Karma. Or no, it wasn't. Well, it was Von Karma and wasn't Von Karma. The whole, like, making Polly forget the, like, don't forget DL6. It was like, that was vile. That was disrespectful. I hated that. I was like, we've got it in the bag. This bird is so dumb, it's gonna spill the beans. And then he retrained it in the night. I was livid. Okay, we're in a new place now.
Oh yeah, we're
New
in
fucking
Inga's
room.
quarters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're in charge of reverb.
What a mess. You can definitely tell a guy used to live in this room. I guess Inga and I had at least that much in common. At least you know Phoenix.
Jesus Christ.
The staff keeps getting in the way.
Who? Oh, right. Oh, I forgot about Nana.
Nana!
Oh,
Huh? Where's Nana? Normally...
Yep, she'd just be there.
she comes running whenever Rafa calls.
Is she the murderer?
that's right. Nana is...
Nana is... what?
Oh, well. You barbed head. Come hold this staff for me.
Oh, well, I guess we're Nana now. I'm doing it all for Nana! Yeah, Von Karma is such a good villain. I hate that asshole.
Why me?
But also, I hate that asshole, but I have to give it to him. Keeping a full bullet in your shoulder for like 20 fucking years is pretty metal. It's pretty hardcore.
Lots of people do that. I don't think it's that heavy.
I mean, well, and he didn't even take a vacation. Like, he took like 2 days off. And it was like the only time he took a vacation ever. Like, went right back to fucking work. Like, how are you gonna get shot and then immediately go back to work?
Sounds like Bitchville to me.
Holy shit, Sid. The look on your face. You're trying to kill me.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Smells like bitch in here. Oh. Holy shit, okay.
We give Von Karma no props in this house.
I guess not. I guess we don't. Holy shit. Okay, I think I'm alive.
Just take it. It's too heavy, and I'm tired of holding it.
How does Nana put up with this day in and day out? I'll just set it over here for now.
Like, you could have also just... Okay, whatever. Alright, so...
Rafa is a spoiled brat who I absolutely detest, by the way.
She's coming around. This is the moment where she gets to... Hello.
I cannot wait for her to eat her own shit. This is gonna be the best, most exciting
Your hatred
moment.
for Rafa is very intense.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know what it
Sid is literally beefing with a child. Like,
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is about Rafa, but she literally makes me hate her. It's her fault.
I mean, I don't
she
like her
makes
either,
me hate
but...
her. It's like, oh, cute character design. Trucy's better.
Well, yeah, that's not fair.
Exactly.
Trucy's the best. How... What... How are we supposed to measure... I'm so fucking confused at this chair. Is it literally that he has a chair? I thought it was his jacket draped on it, but the back of his chair is his jacket. What kind of motherfucker...
Oh, that is very interesting.
Yeah. Also, the weirdly placed statue of yourself, like a bust of you smoking a cigar right next to your bed. Like, right next to your bed.
I don't know.
I don't know why I just did the driving crooner. You gotta be right next to it.
I kind of dig that big dick energy.
Yeah. Anyways, we've got ourselves a syringe and a vial over here.
Oh, it's a syringe and a vial, and
Those are for my father's back pain. He said it really helped when the pain was particularly unbearable.
it was that bad, huh?
He had a back injury? I don't think I remember that. He must have been injecting some sort of painkiller directly into his back then. Wait, I just noticed footprints.
I was thinking diabetes.
Diabetes. Hey Rune, what's up?
Hello, hello, hello. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, yeah.
Yes, my father said his back pain could knock him off his feet.
I know the feeling. I've experienced some pretty severe back pain of my own. One time I got ran over.
You just twisted your ankle though. Like, that's not the same thing.
Well, we can't have you throwing your back out in court, so why don't you take a vial?
Isn't that illegal? Can you? Well, we are in a different country. I don't actually know if that's illegal here or not. But you shouldn't do that.
No thanks. I hear your body builds up a tolerance to that sort of thing.
Also, you have no idea how that's gonna affect you.
Ninja'd into pocket. I like that.
Wait, why? Also, even though we're not taking it, should we be carrying it around? Okay. It's Ace Attorney. I need to not.
We don't know if that syringe has been used or not.
Yeah, good point.
Anyway.
I thought you didn't want them.
I'm going straight to a chiropractor as soon as I get home.
I wish. Okay, what else have we got?
I'm scared of chiropractors.
I understand. Like, you have a personal thing with chiropractors.
I do. I want to because I want them to pop my everything.
I had a really good experience with mine, but it was like a combo thing where it was like a chiropractor that also did like physical therapy stuff. But it was so expensive, but it did help genuinely. But I can't get massages. I have an injury, like, you guys know about my fucking whack body. Like, I'm constantly re-injuring myself all the time. But, like, because I have so much scar tissue in my upper back or whatever, anytime I get, like, a deep tissue massage, it just, that kills me. That would actually kill me. Like, the worst pain ever.
Whenever you said combo, I thought you meant a massage and a chicken sandwich in the same place.
Oh,
That
hell yeah.
is fucking rad.
Okay, what? Oh, no. My bad. I want to know what the fuck this is. Excuse me?
This notepad. Why is that word so weird? Must have belonged to Inga. Let's see.
Ooh. Okay.
Strange.
Wait. What? Why? Huh? Purple hat. Why would you need descriptions of Nana? Isn't Nana around all the time? Don't you know what Dirk looks like? This is so weird.
Maybe he has the
You can't remember people's faces?
condition.
I have that a little bit. Like, I don't
What's
know.
that
Would you
called?
say that it... I don't know the name. I don't know what it's actually called, like, the term for it. Would you say that it's bad for me in the case that, like, I don't remember what my brother looks like right now, even though I just saw him last week?
I mean, I know you, so it's hard to say that that's, like, bad or not, because that's how you've always been, kind of a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not totally face blind, but, like, it's, like, kind of bad. Anyways, these appear to be notes detailing people's most prominent characteristics.
Hey, there's even stuff about me in here.
Hard to miss Phoenix Wright with his spiky fucking hair.
Why would he bother doing this? I'm afraid I can't even answer that. Whatever the reason, it's giving me a case of the heebie-jeebies.
I think you might be right that he just doesn't remember faces for. Oh, you know what? I forgot after the whole we had to adjust things for Sunhaven. Is the audio balance okay for y'all? We've got ducking, but still, I like to check.
Oh yeah,
because
I was playing Sunhaven.
Yeah, and Sunhaven was really quiet, so I like jacked the volume up. It's as though he was taking down descriptions of people over the phone. That's what it reminds me of, anyway.
What a brilliant deduction, one fitting of a chief prosecutor such as yourself. I commend you.
Well, that's high praise coming from you, your benevolence. Suck up.
I know. Ass kisser.
Edgeworth's right. They do look like dictation notes, but I don't know. I mean, why bother describing
What? How did you say your name again?
Nana.
Nana.
who he must have seen every day?
Yeah, I think it must be like a recognition thing. Also, I wonder if it's supposed to be Nana. Get it? Like,
Yeah, like
a,
Nana.
Yeah, maybe I've been wrong. Dude, you know what? If Phoenix got a buzz cut, no one would recognize him. It's like, have you ever seen when people take characters from cartoons and like make them bald? Like Photoshop them bald?
Oh, yeah.
Like, imagine. And we're flirting in front of his boyfriend. I know, right? Rude. So rude. It's okay. Rafa is literally a child, so it's like, he can't mean it. He's just being a suck up. At least she's what, 17, I think? Yeah.
No, she's 14.
Oh, God, is she 14?
I believe so.
Well, hang on. Oh, it's Trucy that's 17.
Yeah,
my bad.
17. I believe Rafa's like 14.
You're right. Oh my God, 14.
Which makes me hate her even more.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I hated me at 14 as well.
Exactly. 14 is a terrible
Yeah.
age. Fuck you, you child.
Every 14-year-old is basically the worst. It was weird enough when Nick had the hat. Okay, well, I loved Hobo Hodo. I really did.
Oh my god, I love Hobo
Mostly
Hodo.
because he was just like a smarmy, jaded bastard, and I have such a weak spot for jaded bastards.
I love the scruff.
The scruff was good too. But yeah, it was like a whole different person. It was like, where's your spiky hair? What happened?
That's one luxurious and comfy looking bed. I've slept on nothing but hard floors since coming to Garain. Can't wait to sleep in a nice, soft bed again.
You and me both.
Then take it. It's yours if you wish.
Damn.
We have to clean this room out anyway, now that my father's gone. But don't you want to keep things as a memento of your father? Besides, I don't need his spirit haunting me late at night.
It's not like he died in here. Unless... Oh,
Do you
that's
suppose
sad.
If I slept on it, I could see my father mentally?
That's actually sad.
No, you wouldn't. Because
You
death
well,
isn't
you
real.
wouldn't because I don't believe in souls or anything. But in Ace Attorney land, that is real. So I don't know.
No, because he hates you.
Whoa! So rude.
I don't know, man.
He went from anxious cat energy to Obi-Wan. Yeah, that is pretty accurate. Oh man, just mentioning Obi-Wan makes me think about Andor again. I'm so brain rot over Andor. I've rewatched it like 3 times in the past 2 weeks. And every time I get to Rick's Road, I cry. I actually ugly cry every time I watch Rick's Road. I can't stop.
My brain knows nothing of the War Star.
You don't need to if you want to watch Andor. As an actor, I think you will fucking love Andor. Because it's
Okay.
nothing like... It's literally nothing like any of the other Star Wars. And you don't need to know anything other than the fact that you know that there's an empire and they're bad.
There's an empire and they're bad. And I mean, everybody's kind of bad.
But yeah, well, that is actually a pretty fair take that people would argue with you about. I'm with you on that. I personally don't really care for the Jedi myself.
Yeah, Jedi are kind of not cool too. That's why I like the...
But
what
there
they
are
call-
no Jedi in Andor.
Oh,
It's about the people.
That's cool.
Yeah. You're aware of like what the Death Star is? I'm assuming, because that's the other thing people know.
Isn't it like a weapon of mass destruction?
Yep, that's all you need to know. There you go. You know everything you need to know to watch Andor. Thumbs up.
Cool.
But I'm just saying that like it got a lot of hate because people thought it was slow and boring, and I think those people
Are boring and...
Well, yes. I was going to be more charitable. I was going to be like, I think those people expected other Star Wars things like lightsaber fights and like space fights where they're like driving around like and like shooting people and using like force choking and stuff. No, there's none of that. It is slower. But I think the pacing is magnificent, and I think it's beautifully shot, and the dialogue, oh my god, it's one of the most well-written TV shows that I've seen. Not just Star Wars, like, it's so well-written, and it's so topical. I'll say that it's very topical.
It's topical.
There's a reason that Rick's Road fucks me up. But yeah, anyway, like, I think Jedi are more interesting as a part of the story instead of the center of it. Because it's like, I get the wish fulfillment of being like, I want to be a badass guy who's a cool sword fighter and can choke people with my mind. But it's like, that defeats the whole purpose. I'm new to Star Wars, okay? Like, I saw the Star Wars films for the very first time in, like, 2018. I didn't grow up with it. I have no nostalgic attachment to it. But to my mind, who's fresh with it, that the original trilogy thesis of it is very like anti-fascist. It's very political, and it got popular and then got franchised, and then they have to sell to kids and make toys and things, and it kind of became like its own huge universe property thing. So, like, I feel like Andor really gets at the heart of what the original vision was supposed to be. And it has nothing to do with you being any sort of chosen one or anything. It has more to do with the fact that, like, the Empire's oppressive and that any person has the power to, like, organize rebellion and, like, defeat fascism and oppression where it is. Andor is all about that. Also, Andy Serkis has a cameo in it, and he's amazing. I love Andy Serkis so much. There are a lot of amazing actors in it. Cassian Andor is the main character. He's played by Diego Luna. He's incredible.
People who don't know Star Wars was always political probably curse at their mom while playing Call of Duty on Xbox.
Right! I don't understand, as someone who's new to Star Wars, I have to imagine it's a nostalgia thing. I have to imagine they saw it when they were children and didn't understand
the political
the political
nature
subtext of it. Not even, it feels more overt than that, but like they just thought it was like cool space fighting and didn't understand. So as adults now, there's a nostalgic tie to it that they're like, you're politicizing my childhood and I don't like that, without realizing that it was always political. Yeah, the minute Andy Serkis showed up, I was like, oh, this is so good. I love Andy Serkis. What an incredible performer. But yeah, as somebody who appreciates, like, all the nuances in a scene.
Yeah.
Like, a theater kid. As a theater kid, you can appreciate good scene work. You will love Andor. I promise you will love it.
I do have a degree.
Mm-hmm. You need to watch Fleabag, too. Another show that is incredible scene work.
I've heard of Fleabag.
Yeah. I've been meaning to get you and Danny together to watch it. Just because it's another thing that some people might watch and go, what's the plot? But it's not about that. It's a character-driven story, which I'm such a simp for. I'm so weak for character-driven stories. That's why I love Hell of a Boss so much.
Yeah. It's a gardener story. Gardening.
Yeah, more or less. And it really, you can tell, Fleabag was originally supposed to be a stage play, and you can tell.
Oh, I do love a stage play.
Mm-hmm. And it was, like, written, directed, and acted by Phoebe... Oh no, her last name always gets me. Phoebe... Is it Wallace? Phoebe Wallace? Is that Wallace the last name? I love her. Also, I think she's so attractive. She's such an interesting face. And I know that you will totally be on my side with it.
Oh, yeah?
Because you have a knack for, like, simping over people with interesting faces.
I like interesting faces. Yeah. I don't like a boring face.
Yeah. Well, we'll watch, like, the opening scene of Fleabag sometime so that you can get a feel for it. It's so good. And it's one of those things where you can watch an entire 15-minute scene of people talking to each other in a diner. That's the scene. But it's so gripping because of the way that it's written and the scene work and how it's shot. Oh, it's so good. Okay, sorry, I'm getting way off track. This is how we do Ace Attorney. We do, like, stints of playing the game, and then we get sidetracked and talked about stuff for a long time.
Yes.
I'm sure it infuriates people whenever I export it over to YouTube. That's why almost no one subs to our YouTube channel, but I don't care. It's about having a dialogue with people. I love talking with y'all in chat, and I just love spending time with Sid in this way as well. So, like, this is what gives me life with streaming.
I know.
The game is kind of secondary unless I'm speed running. Not that I don't love Ace Attorney, like I am genuinely. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not Inga was trying to usurp the queen and she killed him off rip, or if she set him up. Like, I'm sure she's behind it either way. I'm positive of that.
The queen be behind the shit.
But I didn't like Inga at all, and I'm like, I don't know. Was he working against her and she got him first? Or did she just decide to set him up? I don't know. I don't know.
Princess Rafa. honestly don't know how to answer that.
So I haven't actually, okay, this might be blasphemous. I haven't seen Indiana Jones, like any of them. I know of Indiana Jones, but I haven't actually seen any of them. Is that bad?
I haven't seen any of them either. But I also have not finished Star Wars, so...
I mean, there's a lot of Star Wars. Wait, but speaking of Fleabag and Star Wars, Phoebe was in the Han Solo movie. She voiced one of the droids and was my favorite character in that movie. Also, Emilia Clarke, Daenerys, was in it as well.
Nice.
It was good. I think people didn't like that movie. But again, as someone who's coming in who doesn't know, I don't have any attachment, I thought that movie was really fun. I thought it was great. Can you pour me a little bit? Thank you. Yeah. She was also Donald Glover played young Lando, and yes, he was excellent. Phoebe was Lando's companion droid. I would watch a whole show of just Donald and Phoebe as young Lando and the droid, like their adventures. I would so watch that. I keep doing this. Fuck. I keep telling. Even if I remap it, I'll get confused. All right. We're investigating. We're gonna make progress. I promise.
Are we?
Yeah. I feel bad because most of the scene, like the characters that we have right now, are you. So like, you have to read. You're gonna have to read.
I have to read
until Athena comes back, or Emma.
This chair looks like it was modeled after Inga's suit jacket,
which is weird. The backrest even has those fancy buttons of his. I imagine they make the chair awfully uncomfortable to sit on. That's the thing with, like, rich people. They get things that look nice and don't use them. Like, I made so many pillows that looked fancy, but they were very uncomfortable. But they never used them. That's the point.
Actually, they served as massage... as... blah, 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 blah. They served to massage the pressure points on his back.
No, I hate that.
My father suffered from terrible back pain, you see.
I wonder if it really works.
No thanks. I'm good. Those kinds of chairs always hurt too. Again, it just not for me.
Wow, that is one gaudy sculpture.
My father sculpted it himself from a block of solid gold.
Huh. That's impressive, kinda, actually.
Why does it not surprise me that he was also a narcissist? It's pretty detailed. He even included that personal stamp of his.
I mean, he may be a narcissist, but that was good work. Oh.
Hey, the stamp's a little loose.
Can we take it? Oh! Oh! Secret? Secret!
Secret. Ah.
Look, there's a secret safe inside.
Oh my! To think that there was such a thing here all this time.
Rats. Looks like we need a combination to get in.
Emma! Where's your fingerprinting kit? Emma!
Emma, where you at?
Oh my god, there was a Lando show that was rumored? Oh! Okay, even if it did fall, like, if it's on the back burner, please, I am begging, please. I want that show so bad, because, like, not only are they both incredible actors, just the chemistry between them was incredible. Oh, I want that show so bad. Hi, Curly. Uh-oh, Curly's here. We better get to work. Curly's gonna be on our asses. No, I appreciate that, though, that Curly keeps us on task. How you doing, Curly, by the way? Where the fuck did Emma go? Because, that's the only way I know. Unless the combination was written down somewhere, but... the fingerprinting powder would be the best. Fuck.
Curly sleepy.
Is that gonna work? I'm remembering past streams of the fingerprinting powder and us having to use the microphone to make it, to blow the excess off, and we have to scream. I hope that's not the case.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We can't open this without the combination, but I doubt the Princess Rafa would know it.
Well, if we can't open it, we can't open it. For now, let's continue our investigation and come back to this dilemma later. We need Emma. That's what we need. All right, Emma. Footprints. Which, again, Emma has a footprint thing, doesn't she, usually?
I think so.
Babe, where are you, girl? She's with Sad Mahi, so...
Yeah. There's some muddy shoe prints here. Come to think of it. There was some spilled by the water. There was some spilled water by the entrance. Somebody must have stepped in it before coming in here.
They're already dry. That means they're at least several hours old.
Then someone must have been in here today and in the early afternoon. For our servants clean the room each day.
Of course they do.
Here in Kurain we have a saying, leave not today's untidiness for the morrow.
Mine is why clean up what you can today. Why clean up today what you can leave for tomorrow?
I agree.
Yeah.
Shit. I guess we're missing some important things because I'm like, I'm antsy. I want to get to the safe and the footprints and the obvious clues. Obvious. But I guess we need to get to everything before before it gives us the thing where they're like, okay, you investigated everything.
You did such a good job investigating.
That makes me wonder, do people ever stutter when they think? Well, Sid, do you know? You don't have a stutter. You just,
I do actually. I have a stammer.
A bit of a stammer. Does that happen in your internal monologue when you think?
Not in my internal monologue, I wouldn't say it does. But, trying to get words out as I'm thinking,
yeah,
I stammer.
But not when you're thinking to yourself in your head.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering, I was like, that is an interesting thought. If people who have like a stutter or a stammer, if in their mind it also does that, or if it's literally just like from brain to mouth, that's where the wire gets crossed.
For me, it's from brain to mouth. That's where the wire gets crossed.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. But thou must.
That's why when it comes to acting, I'm better at memorizing a script and doing the subtext and...
Yeah, our approach in acting is totally different, which I think is awesome.
Yeah. If I can memorize the line and break down the subtext of the line and write an inner monologue for the line, then I'm good.
I do breakdowns in like character motivations, like analyzing the character and like who they are, what they want, what is in the way of them getting what they want, etc., etc. But I go out of my way to try not to memorize the line for an audition, because sometimes I can get into patterns of how I read a line and I can get trapped in those patterns. So I want to get into the mindset of the character and then let the line flow from there. That's how I approach it, because I get into habitual reading. If I memorize something over and over again, I'll read it the same way every time, and it's quite embarrassing.
See,
it flows more naturally from the character's point of view if I do the character work and then look at the line without memorizing it as with the character mindset. But you do it like the other way.
I do it the opposite way, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to memorize it because I don't read well. But Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I kind of like, this helps, right? Like when we do a bunch of Ace Attorney streams to like help get you, like it's a muscle to exercise,
It
getting
is a
ready
muscle to exercise, yeah.
cold reading and stuff.
Mhm.
Which like I practice cold reading almost every day. So I imagine I don't know how well it helps. Because I don't have a stammer or anything like, I don't think I have like dyslexia per se. But I imagine it helps.
I have a stammer, definitely, when my anxiety is high, especially, I get really stammery. But, the dyslexia, we still have yet to pinpoint exactly. Signs point towards...
Yeah, you mix up words in such a way that I'm pretty convinced. I know that you're like, want to get like an official diagnosis, but I'm like, I've seen you swap words enough times that I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
Signs port. And the thing is that I always read above my reading level as a kid. And so that's why I think they never...
Yeah, because that's not indicative of your... Because you can have a high reading level and also be dyslexic.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where people get kind of tripped up. Ooh, interesting. I've known people who have stutters and they use music as a way to work through it. That's interesting.
Nice.
I've never heard of that before, but that's really cool. I think that practicing cold reads is good for everyone, like stammer or no stammer, dyslexia or not. Literally everybody struggles a little bit with cold reading if it's something you're not used to doing.
Yeah.
So when I started getting
sure.
into auditioning for audiobooks, I made it a point to practice reading something out loud every single day. Because it used to be much more difficult for me. Something about the brain's connections with music. That makes total sense. But I've never thought about it before. That's super interesting. You should look into that.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh no, I'm the one that's not reading this time. My bad. This is most likely a special ink pad for the Justice Minister's stuff.
You're getting my dyslexia.
Well, I've also been sipping on the wine because I'm in pain. I'm in a bit of pain.
I am also in a lot of pain.
Well, yeah, you're in much more pain than me.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
I wouldn't compare pain, but
you have a broken ankle.
But I would say that I am in a lot of pain right now.
Yeah. His insignia is carved big and bold right on the lid.
Talk about overkill. Did he really have to put a mark on everything he owned?
Yes, that's what rich people did. That's like a thing. Okay, this has caught my eye the whole time. It looks so modern compared to everything else in the room. Like, what the fuck is this? It looks like bug spray.
And it's also was really popular. It was really popular in the 80s to monogram everything.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah.
I associate that with, like, medieval, I'm a big Song of Ice and Fire nerd. I associate it with medieval stuff where, like, you write on a scroll and then you, like, roll it up and, like, press wax seals on it. And
yeah.
I know in Japan that's, like, a thing that people do. They have, like, insignias that they use. I think still today they do.
I just know that it was super popular. My mom talked about how, like, she had to beg her mom to get everything, like, all of her polos and everything she owned monogrammed.
Huh.
Because she wanted that it was stylish to have it monogrammed.
I had no idea that was a thing in America. Oh, yeah. Have a good night, Tom. Yeah, it is late. We do be going late, though that is kind of typical for us. But it is late.
For us.
Because you're on the same time. You're in the same time zone as us, so I know it's late for you.
But I hope to see you again. It was fun having you.
Please come back anytime.
Please
You're
come
always
back.
welcome. Oh my god. And also, I have been hearing your stuff for the Domostaska dub, and it's incredible, and I can't wait for it to come out. I'm so excited.
What's this?
What's this?
Je suis la belle?
Oh no, it's the fucker from Dual Destinies! The one with the cell phones on his shoulder pads. Do you remember him?
I think I do.
From the yokai case?
I think I do.
I hate that guy. Oh, thanks, Tom. I'm really struggling with the other role that I have in this particular chapter, but it's struggle in a good way. I'm having a lot of fun developing this character, and I can't wait for this to come out. It's gonna be so good, and I'm so excited you're a part of it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I really, really like this comic a lot.
Sorry, hold on a second.
I hope I can get more people into it. Like, via this dub, maybe. Like, more people can get into it. Oh, thank you! I really fuck with Karivo. She's awesome. I immediately connected. I was like, yup, she's just like me for real, for real.
Crine didn't get the news about the brand being canceled.
Yeah, that guy's definitely either on death row or already dead. Like, I don't know how long it's been since that case.
Never thought I'd see this brand again.
It appears to be a sample of some sort of spray-on hair color.
Color jet black. I wonder if Inga was going gray. Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Here, Edgeworth, maybe you can use it.
I like my natural hair color just fine, thank you very much. Same. I like that I'm getting gray streaks. It's awesome. It's so sick the way I'm getting gray hair. It rules. Nighttime!
Good night, Tom. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah. What's this thing?
It's rolling down my leg.
Bean! Becomes Sephiroth. No, I have a thing going on that's like Rogue from X-Men. Like,
oh, yeah, you do.
you don't really notice the gray in my hair until I pull my hair up into a ponytail because it's all in this, like, on both sides, just above my ear. Like, underneath, it's, like, streaked. It's awesome.
It is awesome. Can confirm. Sick as shit.
It's so sick. I'm excited.
His desk is crammed full of documents.
They appear to be paperwork for executions.
Okay, now read the next lines in a Cajun accent. I cannot do a Cajun accent.
No, we could do North Carolinian Southern, but not Cajun.
But for this many cases?
Yeah, indeed. Something is rotten in the kingdom of Karine. If you want to be rogue. Oh shit, good point. It's the rules. I'm gonna have to learn it.
Well, she's not Cajun. She's just Southern.
I thought it was... Well, Gambit's Cajun.
Gambit's Cajun. Rogue is, I believe, just Southern.
I don't know my X-Men lore well enough.
I don't think so. She's Cajun. Otherwise, I would have been a lot more obsessed with her.
I'm pretty sure in the 90s cartoon she kind of was, though. I think she was Cajun.
I think
in the modern movies, I don't think she was, but in the 90s cartoon, I think she was.
I'm Googling it right now. Where is Rogue from X-Men?
I mean, I could add it to the list of things to learn. It seems to be, like, right now, I'm all...
Mississippi!
Mississippi... No, I think that's still kind of adjacent, right? As far as, like, the dialect goes.
Mississippi and Louisiana?
As far as the dialect goes. Like,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they're adjacent. Especially considering the roots of the Cajun accent, it's based in French. Like,
it's based in French, yeah.
Yeah, so
that's why
the French,
it's so...
The French populated, it wasn't just contained to, like, Narlands or anything. It was, I believe Mississippi is also, like, included in that a bit. I could definitely see it. But you know, who knows? Because like some states in the U.S. have very wildly different. Like North Carolina is wild when it comes to the difference in dialects. Like you can hop a couple hours here between parts of North Carolina and get a vastly different accent. Like compare here to somewhere like the Outer Banks, and I can't understand people from the Outer Banks.
Says state of Mississippi was part of the French colony of Louisiana from 1699 to 1700.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it counts. But like I know that past the 90s cartoon when they started doing like the films and stuff, I don't believe that they kept up the Cajun accent thing.
She's always been Southern.
Yeah, I do know that, but it wasn't really Cajun.
It wasn't super Cajun, especially because, to be fair, my biggest exploit into X-Men was the Evolution.
Yeah, and I don't know, I didn't watch Evolution.
She had a Southern accent, but it was definitely not.
But like, what kind of Southern?
Just like indiscriminate Southern.
Like Texan?
Yeah, like kind of.
Because usually in voice acting, when a director asks you for a Southern accent, they basically mean Texan. They don't. Because it's like, we live in North Carolina, right? But a North Carolinian Southern accent is never what they're looking for when they want a Southern accent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anne Marie was raised speaking colloquial English and French common to the Mississippi Bayou area. Yeah. That makes sense to me. I don't know. I could probably get that under my... Because, like, French was something I stayed so far away from because I was like... French is intimidating. It's one of the only languages that's ever intimidated me. I don't understand how it works at all. But lately, the thing that I've been studying right now for a role has been Quebec. So it's like... I'm starting to understand some stuff about French. So, and I live in North Carolina, and we do talk Southern here sometimes. So, like, I feel like I could eventually get to that point where I could start studying Cajun and get pretty good at it. Who knows?
I think that if I studied Cajun, I could get good at it. I'm not an accent person. Because, like, I can't do any other accents. I can't do an English accent.
I don't think my English
Australian.
accent is that good. Anybody here across the pond could tell you that, especially right now being kind of drunk, that my Edgeworth is like, I'm doing the best RP that I can. But I can tell you that anyone who's watching us from England could be like, that sounds like an American doing an RP accent. And you'd be right.
And not only, like, are we both a little bit on the tipsy side... We just act silly whenever we read for Phoenix Wright. We're not, like, hardcore acting.
Yeah, well, I don't drink when I am actually doing stuff either.
Yeah.
Even if the character's drunk. You would think that actually getting drunk would be, like, method acting. No, it's a mistake. Don't ever do that.
Don't ever do that.
Don't be like Justin Roiland. Well, don't be like Justin Roiland, period. But, like...
Period.
The getting drunk in the booth thing, it doesn't work as well as you think it would. Anyways, this one dates back to 5 years ago. Yeah. About the executions we're talking about, yeah.
Something tells me he simply kept putting them off because he hated doing paperwork.
Bitch, same. We have to be getting close to getting everything in this room, right? Got the bed. That's a lot. Dude, what are you, a college frat boy? Why do you have all these liquor bottles up on your shelf? Usually the game does a thing when you've hit everything.
That's true.
So I feel like I've missed something.
The window itself?
No. Maybe I need to present something. Or maybe now we need to leave. I don't know.
The globe?
I did do the globe.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think I got everything. I don't think I've missed a single thing. So, hang on. Let's present some things, because I believe... Oh, no, we need to talk to her still. I thought it was going to give us the, what do we do now? The kidnapping. Let's talk.
Barbedhead. I, the royal priestess of Karain, shall share my thoughts on the abduction.
You will?
Listen carefully, for such opportunities do not come often.
Yes, of course. We'd be grateful to hear anything you'd like to share.
My father was very likely seeking to obtain the Founder's Orb,
Really? You don't say.
but it was not for the purposes of a coup d'etat.
Ooh?
It was all for my sake.
Oh no! Was he actually doing it for her sake? And then the mom killed him for her? Oh, that's fucked up.
For your sake.
That's so fucked up, because it's like you're the reason your dad's dead. Sorry about that. That sucks if that's true.
The Founder's Orb is capable of bestowing great spiritual power. My father truly believed that. And he wanted that power to be mine. I haven't finished my training and I still can't channel spirits. He was doing it for me.
Oh no.
Right. I see.
I actually believe that.
I don't.
I do. And I think her mother legitimately doesn't want her daughter. Her mother's so insecure that she doesn't want her daughter to usurp her. How much you want to bet her mother can't channel spirits either?
Oh, I bet her mother can't channel spirits. I'm
So
definitely in on that.
The idea of her daughter being able to do that and basically usurping her power, and if she doesn't give a shit about her daughter, and she loves her father, and so like her mother kills him to prevent her from getting it, that's so fucked up. I feel bad for her.
I do, but it doesn't change the fact that Mr. Ingo was a kidnapper.
Yeah, and he did suck. Like, even if I can give him that he'd like apparently cared for you, if my theory's correct, and he loved you, but he also sucked ass.
But I guess if you don't believe he is, do you?
Oh! New information is sure to surface upon further investigation. Suffice to say, he did this all for me. End of story.
Bad people can do good things, or things for good
Yeah.
reasons.
That's true.
Was he really trying to obtain the orb for Rifa? Somehow I doubt it. Speaking of powers, I wonder if Rifa will be performing the divination seance tomorrow. I should probably ask her about that.
Okay,
True.
now that Phoenix doubts it, it has to be true.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that, like, because he has to know that the orb wouldn't give him any power. Because it always bestows spiritual power to women. And if it's like if he's a girl dad, if it's like a daddy's girl kind of situation, and if he hates his wife and the queen doesn't care for Rafa at all and doesn't want, she's comfortable in her seat and doesn't want Rafa to take her seat, she would want Rafa to remain powerless. She'd be like, oh, sick, my daughter can't channel spirits? Awesome. But if Inga's a piece of shit, don't get me wrong, but even pieces of shit can be girl dads. And if he was a girl dad and wanted that for her, and she caught wind of it, and, you know, from Rafa's perspective, that means that, like, she's ignorant as fuck. Like, she's a child. She doesn't understand any of this shit.
Right.
And I don't know I'm not getting a very close relationship between her and her mother at all, actually. But, like, it still has to be fucked up for you to be like, my mom killed my dad because he did something for me. That sucks. That sucks big time. Character depth and complexity in an Ace Attorney? Oh my god!
What? Your benevolence. I noticed, I just want to say Nanny.
Just call her Nana.
I noticed Nana isn't with you today.
Yeah, it works.
I know not where she is gone. I have not spoken with her since this morning. I assume she must be quite busy today. I did catch a glimpse of her a little after 2 o'clock. I tried calling out to her, but she went off somewhere again.
This part's throwing me off.
A little after 2. That's about an hour before the murder.
Because she's Rafa's assistant. She's with her at all times. I'm wondering if that's also something that her dad was like, you're under my employ, so you take care of my daughter at all times. And then when this happened, it was like, this is more important. I need you to help assist me with whatever I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know.
Indeed, of all the times for this to happen. She normally comes to me the moment I call her name. I know it's hard to believe, but even nannies have lives, you know?
Your inability to find her after the murders slightly alarming. I wonder if her absence is related to today's incident somehow. I really think it does, actually.
Yeah. Do you think she was unwittingly caught up in them?
Not unwittingly, but kinda.
Who knows? At the very least, I don't think she was at the scene of the crime.
True.
Nana, I hope she's alright. Rafa seemed really worried for Nana.
I have this feeling that Nana or Nana, or however you say, is kind of a substitute surrogate maternal figure for her. I really don't think that her mother is involved in her life much at all.
Nah.
I'm not getting the closeness between them at all.
I take it you'll be conducting tomorrow's divination seance? Who else if I... Who else if not I? Good point. The thing is... divination seances are all about what victims experience in their final moments. So tomorrow, Rafa will experience her own father's death exactly as it happened. That's more than anyone should ever have to deal with. Do you really have to go through the seance tomorrow?
That's fucked. I'm like, can anyone else? Can Maya do it? What is Maya doing right now? She's in a coma. Sorry, never mind. I knew she had been attacked and she was like recovering, but I forgot she was like unconscious.
There's really no one else? What about just calling the whole thing off?
I really did forget she was in a coma. I'm sorry.
It's not as if... It's not as if I'm doing this because I want to. No? Never mind. I misspoke. The divination seance is very important duty to the royal priestess. And it is one I intend to fulfill. There's that word, duty.
Your benevolence. As Crown Princess,
you are destined to rule this kingdom one day. That means there will be many things that you alone must determine. Things like how to keep your people happy, and what is true and what is false. And most importantly, what role you must play therein.
I wonder if I'm even up to the task. Performing the divination seance is very important for a priestess. But duty or not, it's a heavy burden for someone so young. Even worse, she'll be forced to watch her father's murder. Will it be a weight too heavy for her to bear?
Yeah, that's fucked. Because I'm trying to think. I'm like, there really isn't anyone else here that can do this. It's only her.
Your benevolence. Has Nano served you long? Yes, she's been at my beck and call for as long as I can remember. I have heard she even carried me as an infant, right down to changing my diapers.
Aw, it's just like the little servant that follows Stolas around.
Oh.
That's so sad.
Your diapers? It almost sounds like she could be your mother.
I told you. I told you.
Indeed. But that's a very simple fact of life when your mother is busy being queen. Nana takes care of my every need. She's my teacher in all things as well. Rafa's toll of knowledge seems rather lopsided in some respects. Could that be a result of Nana's teachings? Nana, could it be that my trusted attendant has come to dislike me? Now that I think about it, perhaps I've been acting rather spoiled as of late.
See, look at the self-awareness. The pool of knowledge is adjacent to the pool of souls. Yeah. It's honestly sad. Like, she is a spoiled, privileged brat. But also, this is kind of a common thing when you have parents like that. Your children wind up being rather ignorant and lonely.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be back.
Sorry, I just saw knowledge is stored in the pools. Shut the fuck up, Curly. Oh, that fucked me up. I'm sorry.
Yes, I suppose. Nana would never truly abandon me.
So stupid.
Upon her return, I will do something nice for her. Perhaps she'd like a shoulder massage. And yet I can't shake the feeling that Nana's connected to this case in some way.
What if she's a double agent? What if Inga had her caring for Rafa all this time, but the queen also employed her? Oh no! Oh no!
I think she's working for Mama.
What if oh no!
I think she's working for Mama.
Also, we investigated everything. That was the flag to tell us we did everything in this room. Where's Daniel to get mad at me for that? I'm pretty sure that they fell asleep. It's 1:32. We still have time.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's a little late, so I'm sure that I hope Daniel is sleeping. I hope they're sleeping. Sleeping, because we both struggle with sleep, so we're on each other's asses 24/7, being like, did you sleep, motherfucker? So
Did you sleep, motherfucker?
I hope they're asleep right now, actually. All right.
I'm really beginning to wonder what's inside that safe.
Any idea what combination it might be, your benevolence?
Try Rafa's birthday. If he's a dad girl, I don't know.
None whatsoever. It looks like a 4-digit combo lock, so maybe it's a date? But it's probably not anything that would be easy to guess. Well, let's try some dates and see what happens.
You say that, but it's difficult. We had to do a thing to make the safe reveal itself in the first place. I'm gonna go with Rafa's birthday. I have a feeling that he's a girl dad.
When's your birthday, your benevolence?
You're wasting your time. It could not possibly be my birthday.
Oh, come on, it's worth a shot.
Just let us try.
Fine. It's December 24th.
Oh, shit.
Christmas Eve.
It's
Well, let's
almost
give-
Christmas.
Almost.
Feels birthday, man.
Well, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 2, 4.
I'm the best of all time. I'm the best of all time. He's a fucking girl dad. I knew it.
You got it.
I'm
It
so
opened.
sick. I'm so sick.
It did? Yep. And it looks like the bottom of the safe was a fake.
Guys, I'm the best. Something meant to mislead would-be thieves, no doubt. Still, it was rendered quite ineffective by his use of such an easily guessed combination.
Why, Father? Why my birthday?
What do you mean, why? That's so sad that you even need to ask. There's only 365 of them. You would have been here forever trying to get all of that. Are you kidding me? And then also, like, what if it wasn't a date? Let me make sure. Okay. What's in the box?
Okay, let's see what's in here. Looks like there's a letter or something. Let's see. Dear Father, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. You're always so kind and I love you very much. I hope you live to be 100 years old. Love, Rafa.
Aw, that's cute. He is a girl dad! Yeah, if it's not a date, we would have been fucked. I always go with 6969.
Yep.
Personally. That's just me.
I wrote this to my father when I was 8 years old. Father, why would you hold on to something so childish and stupid?
There's some other papers in here. Ah!
Oh, shit!
Grand assassination
Oh, there
plan.
was a coup d'etat. Oh, bitch. Was I right the whole time? Oh, I'm the best. I'm so sick.
This is the plan for his coup d'etat.
It's almost like I know how Ace Attorney operates. Okay, once I poison the queen, the throne will be mine. The spiritual power I obtained from the treasure will back up my claim. Well, not from you. It would go to your daughter, but still, he probably, you know, was like, my daughter will be the best of all time, and therefore I'll have the throne and my daughter will be my puppet or some shit. I mean, you can do that while still also being like, I love my daughter, but also being like, we'll rule together. It's a hatred for the queen. In the meantime, the secret police are to keep a close watch on Garan. Or this is a plant. One or the other.
What? Give me that!
There's still ways for Inga to have gotten spiritual power, transition would have saved her. You know, I'm kind of curious. I was thinking about that last time. I was like, it's weird the way Ace Attorney is like, spiritual power is only passed on to women. And I'm like, but what about trans women? Because we talked about literally in the last stream about how trans brains are different. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't understand.
It seems Justice Miniga?
Vinegar.
Would you like some vinegar?
I would like some vinegar.
Justice Minister Ingo is plotting the assassination of the Queen. Or this is a plant. Like, either that or... Because it's so blatant that I'm like... The combination was Rafa's fucking birthday. Like, if the Queen knew... If Nana's or Nana's a double agent, you know, like, planting evidence. I'm just saying. It could be real. Or not.
This can't be true. Father would never harm Mother.
Poor Rafa, this has to come as a terrible shock. What's this?
There's a photo in here, too.
Oh!
Oh. It's of a woman and a baby. I wonder who they are.
Oh, I already know who they are.
I already know who they are.
She looks way too much like Sadmahi. That's definitely Garon's sister.
Yeah.
Which means the baby has to be Sadmahi. Unless my
the
Game of
baby
Thrones
is-
brain is going... Did Inga have, like, a thing also? Was there some affair going on?
Yeah.
Is Rafa illegitimate? Like... Ooh. Anyway, because I'm like, why would Inga have a photo of Sadmahi as a baby?
On the far left, there's a law book with the mark of the Defiant Dragons branded on it. What if Dirk is her actual dad and Inga isn't her dad at all?
But then why would he... I have a feeling that, like... Because the attachment, it seems like he really, like, sees her as a daughter and dotes on her and cherishes her. And I don't know whether or not he would do that if he wasn't her real dad. I'm like, I have a feeling that they both... It was like a love triangle situation. That they both had a thing for Garon's sister. I forgot her name already. Which again, like, if Garon, and I had a feeling about this in a previous stream, if Garon was behind her sister's death because she wanted the throne, that would immediately give Inga motive. If he never really loved Garon and loved her sister.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, this is spicy. This is Game of Thrones spicy, and I love
This is
it.
spicy. She definitely has the eyes of the sister.
I don't remember what Garon's eyes look like. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Like, maybe that is a picture of Rafa and... What the fuck is the sister's name? Help. No.
It was before.
No, her eyes have... She has the same eye color as Garon. But, like, Garon and her sister would have to look somewhat alike. But apparently she's got the white hair going on.
Oh, that's not even.
Yeah, but I'm like, they sure do look similar.
Sure do look similar.
Anyway. I'm
Wait,
just saying, if Dirk and Inga both had a thing with the sister, ooh, bitch. Ooh, that's spicy.
that's...
Your benevolence?
How can this be?
Princess Rafa!
Uh-oh. Wait, hang on. There you go. Yeah, you got it.
I unhit the button.
Okay.
She's looking incredibly pale.
Your benevolence, are you all right? All right? How can I be all right? Huh? All that I have believed, it was all lies. I'm afraid I don't follow.
What the heck is she talking about?
Can I ask who the woman is in this picture?
Did she piece it all together the same way that we did? Because if she did, I have to give that to her.
Yeah. How should I know?
Oh, or maybe she's like, there's a strange woman in my father's safe. Maybe he wasn't faithful to my mom, sort of thing.
It seems I didn't know anything that was going on.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna get much more out of her while she's like this.
Show it to Sad Mahi.
I want to show it to Dirk.
Mother. Huh? I must ask my mother about the secret she's hiding. What secret? I must go. Goodbye.
I think she knows. I think she suspects.
Wait! What was that all about? It's like her mind was off somewhere else.
It appears this photo really upset her.
I wonder who the lady in the picture is.
Come back here. Who? Whomst? Doggo! There's a doggo!
Wait, that sounds like
Oh, Albie!
Albie and Shadow.
Oh, there was a dog. I forgot. Albie had a dog. Well, that's odd. Commoners aren't normally allowed in this area. Wonder what's afoot. Let's go, let's go! Yeah. This one. Albie? Hello? Who is Albie? Do you remember?
Wasn't he like a guide for us?
Yeah,
at
yeah.
first?
His name's Albie, your guide.
Yeah.
I meant voice-wise. Like, who voiced him? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember.
I wanna say it was me because you're Phoenix, and when you first show up, you're not with anyone. I don't remember. What happened? What?
Edgeworth!
No, we remember who he is. We're trying to remember who voiced him. Oh my god, look at it! It's like that time that dog bit me on the tit. It was literally just like that.
Oh god.
I hope one of you has a good explanation for this. Ah! I'm so sorry!
Hi, Albie.
Why are you here? Why are you allowed here? No! Shadow! Bad dog! Leave the man's frilly thingamajiggy alone! If you would kindly detach your dog from my cravat. Right away, sir! Just hold still, and... Yeah, I appreciate that Shadow voices himself. Stop pulling like that! You'll only stretch the fabric! It's a custom job, you know? Come on, Shadow! Let go of his call it. This isn't working. I'll just have to pull harder then. 1, 2. Wait. What do you? 3. He's gonna rip it. Come on! No, not my fabric. Oh my god. I can't imagine Edgeworth screaming at the top of his lungs. This is actually fucking me up.
I know, right?
I need air! Whoa. The fact that that's not torn. What material is that made out of?
Damn, Edgy Poo.
Who do you buy from? Do you have their card or? True. Oh no. Why did you have to make me remember how traumatic that must be for him? Because of the trapped in the elevator thing. Oh. That's so upsetting. Why did you just upset me like that, Curly? Were you trying to kill me? I'm really sorry, mister. My dog has a habit of attacking frilly things like that.
Maybe for his sake, he should stick to more traditional targets like cars or his tail.
Look at him, he's so cute though.
That hat!
Oh fuck, wait. That's Nana's hat.
That's Nana's hat.
What's worse, he snuck in here again today and stole some weird-looking hat. I don't know what to do anymore. Bad dog! You're a very bad dog!
Sorry, guys, I had the reverb on for a second.
Shit, my bad.
Well, now I gotta turn it back on.
Wait a second. I've seen that hat before.
I can't believe I forgot this pupper existed. He's so fucking cute. It's 1:50. Where do you want to go?
I don't know, I have to pee really bad, though.
Well, you said you needed to go until like 2. So, is this a stop point for you? Or do you want to get through whatever we're talking about with him and then go?
I guess this is a stop point for me. Because I'm about to pee myself.
Now that you mention it, I also kind of have to pee. Also, I don't think I wore my voice out too much. I was like, I have a little bit of work to do. I have a lot of work to do, actually. But, like, I'm like, should I do some of it tonight? I don't know. Maybe. But I want to do this first. I'll pee at the same time. Yeah, bring the microphone into the bathroom with you.
Just be like,
Just do the voice lines.
here's me pissing.
Yeah, ASMR piss. I was going to ask if that's a thing, but I actually don't want to know. Because I'm sure it is. Yeah. Fuck. Let's see. When are we coming back?
That's up to you.
Well, I'm possibly going to be out of town. Well, not possibly. I'm most likely going to be out of town this weekend. And then I have some pretty intense, voiceover stuff slated for the beginning of the week. I'm not going to be able to stream. I'm going to be on vocal rest after I finish that. So, I think Wednesday is probably a good time.
Okay.
For me. I know you have a lot of more work to do next week as well.
I do have a lot more work to do next week. Though I'm trying to learn how to stream on my lonesome, so maybe I'll do something on Saturday.
Oh yeah, while I'm out of town, totally go for it.
If I can.
Yeah, you can. You can message me anytime. I walked you through it. If you want to take notes or have me leave notes, I wanted to be like, oh, it's not actually that complicated. I made it as simple as possible. And then when I walked you through it, I was like, oh, fuck, there are a lot more steps I forgot about. But yeah, totally. But if you do, you're probably going to be doing like Sunhaven or something like that.
Yeah, definitely Sunhaven.
So like getting back to what we're doing here is going to be mid next week.
Yeah.
Because I won't be able to stream until at least Wednesday. That's just how it is. Them's the breaks. My voiceover work has to come first, always. Especially since it's the only thing that's paying me right now. Yeah. But in the meantime, thanks for being here.
Thanks for hanging out.
As always, we made some progress despite getting
We
really
did.
distracted for a hot minute.
We did. We made good progress, I think.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job.
Yeah. So, yeah, and we'll make an effort next time to get to the... I think we can get to the court part of it next time. I'm almost positive.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Have a good night. Drink water. Take your meds. Go outside. Like, not right now, but, like, take some time tomorrow to go take a walk and like, legitimately, non-meme, touch grass.
Touch some grass.
It actually is super good for you.
It's good
With
for
everything
your
going on
mental
right
health.
now, go outside, get some sun, touch some grass. Stay hydrated. And yeah, pet a dog.
Or a cat.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Okay, we love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.